Welcome back, Conifer High School, to our new installment of LoboTrax. I'm your host, Jade Van Lennep.
And I'm your co-host, Mila Murphy. First up, let's dive right into sports.
How are you feeling about the game yesterday against the firefighters?
It was great.
Was it really fun?
Yeah,
Do you think you were certainly the MVP of the match?
I was.
How do you feel about some of the crowd, most of the crowd, calling you the MVP?
It was really cool and awesome.
It's great.
Did you think the firefighters could have beaten you at all?
No,
Just too skilled?
too skilled.
Do you pay the bills with those skills?
Yeah,
Good job, man.
Are you excited for the game next year?
I'm actually graduating this year.
Well, did you have an awesome 4 years of games against them?
Yep.
That's good, that's good. Thank you for having us interview you, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, I will. You too.
Thank you.
Be ready, juniors, because next week you take the SAT.
Because of that, we have compiled a special segment just for the SAT. Let's go to it now.
Hi Lobos, Madison here. As some of you know, some of our juniors are going to be taking their SATs around April on the 12th of it. And as we know, those are super important. Unfortunately for us juniors, we've been swapped down with work. So here are some nice tips that you can do during your SAT to make sure that you pass, hopefully. One of them is to be aware of the areas that you're weak in. As for me personally, I suck at graphs for math. Like I'm telling you, I suck dog water. So once you're aware of what you're not the best at, it can help you kind of assess on what you need. The second one is when you're doing those math write-in ones, because of course you have to do those. The most common answers that you're going to have are ones or zeros, so if you're pressed for time, you can always just write those in. I mean, who's going to care, right? Another possible tip that can help you, and especially if you're crunched on time, is let's say you have like a whole line of questions that you need to answer and you have like 60 seconds on the clock. It is best just to answer them all the same like letters. So if you put in B for one of them, put it for all of them. It gives you a higher chance of getting them correct than it would if you just did it all wild-like with no sense of direction. And the last tip I can give you is just be prepared for the test. It's going to be a long one. Make sure to eat, make sure to stay hydrated, and most importantly, just remember to do your best. And know if you don't do well on this, or other opportunities that you can do to do better. And that's about it. Have a good time, Lobos.
Finally, we have a special short film.
Made by the Goon Squad.
disappointing. I don't understand how it's so difficult for you. Really? Is it that hard to do good in my class? It's not that difficult, Kanan. Are the expectations really that high? You haven't done a single chapter this whole time. Your brother finished it in one day. How? How is it so difficult for you? I don't get it. What is the matter with you?
Hey, do you need to talk? I could tell by your face that you are feeling stressed, and that's okay. Everyone feels stressed, but don't worry if they're staring at you.
Thanks, and it's just everyone's thoughts are just like drilling into my head no matter what I do or where I go. They're boring down on me.
Well, if you need to, just come talk to me, and I will gladly help you.
Okay, thank you.
I really like American cheese.
American cheese, yeah. Yeah, I really like pepper jack.
I mean, that's
Thank you for watching this installment of LoboTrax.
And remember,
Go